Hey yo, got this battle here for you guys here. Third gen, because I like third gen and it's pretty beastie. It's versus Recca, some guy. So I lead off with my shrooms and he leads off with Sumo-san here, and Sumo-san is about to go for a fake out because why wouldn't you go for a fake out with that thing? So fake out basically just finishes me because that's what it always does, and we're just getting left over some more. So that was basically pretty much useless. So I go for Explore, and he withdraws, and I think he goes into like a Kangaskhan or something. Yes, Kangaskhan is what it is. Oh, my cat's bothering me. So I go for Explore. Kangaskhan goes to sleep. Kangaskhan has early bird. He just wakes up much earlier than most things will. So I just go for the Focus Punch because I don't want that thing waking up anytime soon. So thing's still fast asleep, and we go for that Focus Punch. And obviously, the Focus Punch is going to take it out because it's stab and super effective. Yeah, I think this Breloom has max attack. Yes. And yeah, he goes into this some Charizard, and you know, obviously I'm going to decide to switch out because Charizard is faster than shrooms. So I decided to switch out to I'm Cool by Flygon, I think. Yes. I'm Cool by Flygon. Well, he goes for a Flamethrower, and Flamethrower's not going to do anything. And because it's not very effective, and you know, Flygon's a beast. Unfortunately, this Flygon is completely useless to me because I like getting creative when I make things, and my creativity is pretty much bad. So I go for a Toxic. He switches out thing, and I'm gonna go for like a Rock Move or something, but unfortunately I have no Rock Moves. So I Toxic his Sumo-san over here, his Hariyama, and it's getting poisoned. And I gave it Guts basically. So I decided to switch out and go into Megatron because Megatron's a steel type, and that thing's obviously going to go for a fake out, and fake out's not very effective to something like Megatron. Megatron's steel. So it's not very effective, and we're still sitting there. That Sumo's very annoying. So this is my my agility Metagross here, the one that gets speed up crazy. So I go for agility, but for some reason I'm faster than the Hariyama, which is awkward because this Metagross has been outspeeding many things for some reason. So I get my +2 speed, and so I just go for my Meteor Mash, deciding on what to go, Aerial Ace or Meteor Mash. I should replace that with Brick Break. So I just get for the Meteor Mash, and it's going to take it out. But Hariyama's very defensive. I think that's HP. I think it's hard to yeah, I'm taking it. So since in that Charizard again, and Megatron pretty much did its job, so I'm just gonna stay in and go for Aerial Ace just to get some damage on the thing. Yep. And he goes for that Flamethrower, which is obviously gonna take me out because I am weak to fire, and that is stab and super effective at the same time. Yes. Sucks for me. So I'm basically in there to be in there. So I'm going to send out I'm Cool because it's the only thing that I have that will resist fire. And fire is not working for him right now. So I just go for my Toxic, and he goes for a Hidden Power. You see, I don't know what Hidden Power that is at the moment, but I know it wasn't Dragon. Was it Dragon or Ice? Yeah. So I Toxic his Charizard because for some reason he does not switch this time, and I'm like, why didn't you switch this time? So I just go for my Hidden Power because I kind of forget what my Hidden Power is. I always forget what my Hidden Powers are, so let's see what it is. Because I never use this fire. Obviously it's not very effective, so it's not fire, or grass, or what it could be It could be any of those. What are you talking about? It couldn't be. Okay, so I just decided to switch out. I'm going to 3. Let's resist his hidden power. Which means it's not steel, or dragon, or psychic, or grass. Or, I don't know, rock. Yeah, so he's getting more poison, and I'm getting my lefties. Like at 323 health, because 323 is cool. So he goes for his flamethrower, and that is not going to be working for him, because flamethrower is not a beast to me at all. It's super effective, but I live with 12 HP. Oh, a multiple of 3. Isn't that awesome? So I'll go for my Thunderbolt, and this always going to take up Charizard because it's super effective and not static. Oh, see what I did for it? I hate waiting because it gets on my nerves and I have nothing there to say when I have to wait during all this nonsense. So he goes into a Sceptile what? So he goes for Pursuit. There's no point in switching out because he would went for Pursuit anyway. So 3 is out of there. 14. So I just go into OMG what? My Linoon, my belly drum Linoon. I like that. It's pretty cool. So I just go for the simple. He goes for a Leaf Blade, and I go for my simple belly drum. Luckily, I had enough HP to go for my belly drum. So I get my max attack, and I get my Salad Berry, and I'm pretty much ready to sleep after that. So I go for my extreme speed to wear down this what? But I get a crit. Isn't that cool? Because Linoon really doesn't have the best attack, but when you go for an extreme speed, you know, it's just priority, and priority moves are pretty much weak and useless. And that's Pokemon's at really low HP. So I go for my second extreme speed, and obviously Raichu's gonna go down because Raichu fails just like Pikachu. But who cares? He gets his static on, which means I'm paralyzed, and much slower, which means Salad Berry really does not match her at the moment. But his last Pokemon is a Gengar, and you know, it's pretty much game after this. So, yep. I mean, his Gengar is obviously going to take out my Lightning, but oh yeah, this is where we wait for like ever. Like ever. Can we get going? Oh, there we go. She goes for his Thunderbolt, and that's how she's going to take out Linoon. Up, and he gets a crit, which really does not matter. No, wait, that crit mattered like so much. It really mattered. So I just go into my Celebi, check it. Because check it out, here comes the beast. I go for a Psychic, he goes for Hypnosis, and luckily Hypnosis misses, which is good for me, so I go for my Psychic, and Psychic's obviously going to take out that Gengar, because Gengar fails at life. So, that was a great game, Recca. Hope we could have some other battles some other time soon, even though we always talk on the Hamachi. What's whatever, goodbye. Oh, disconnection.